Please be advised that Little Miss Recap contains adult language. Hi everyone, please enjoy this free sample of what you get on our premium feed, which is Little Miss Recap Extra. For $8 a month, you get access to unedited, commercial-free versions of Sister Wives. When this current season's over, we're going to be doing the rewatch. And then we're also doing Murder Show Mondays on the first and third Monday of every month beginning in December. For $8 a month, you literally are keeping the lights on and helping me pay my wonderful co-hosts and keeping the show going. So we really appreciate it. Sign up today and get access to all that great content. Thanks and enjoy this preview. Hi everyone, welcome to Little Miss Recap, the podcast where we throw theme parties and we all wear the same dress. Did you notice this?
There was a lot of people in that green and white polka dot dress that Mykelti was wearing.
Which was super cute.
It was perfect for the event.
It was very cute, but I was kind of like, did we get those at Spirit Halloween?
We may have gone 50s dress, and that's what came up. Also, did you notice as they were getting ready for the party, Christine had her hair up in rollers and then had the jankiest ponytail for the party? I'm like,
yeah,
girl, what happened to your hair?
Where are the curls?
I don't know. What happened to your hair, girl? Didn't work.
Guys, I'm Amy Archer. I'm your host of Little Miss Recap. I'm joined today by the lovely, talented, sauce to my meatball, Amanda Lipnack-Radell. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, Amy. Good morning, friends. Afternoon, evening, whenever you're listening to this. Welcome to Sister Wives.
This is a
weekly church.
A bright and early Saturday morning in our world.
It is, except it's not particularly bright here. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's pretty bright here.
Oh, okay. Not so much here.
Yeah. So I want to just discuss the timeline for a minute because I am with the Sister Wives expert.
Yes, talk to me.
So we're at Christine's birthday, and it's April again now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, we're all over the map.
And now we're going back again.
I don't understand what's happening here. Let's get a hard date on Christine's birthday because I made us a spreadsheet.
I have April, but I don't know the
That's
date.
Completely possible. Brown Family Details. That's the name of our spreadsheet. When is the fair Christine Brown's birthday? It is April 18th.
Do you want to hear something? Last night I was at the cider place.
Yes,
of course you were. I was sitting next to two other people.
Yeah.
And we were talking about being Libras, and we were like, Libra season. I'm totally obnoxious when I meet other Libras.
Sure.
The three of us were all born in the same week in 1977.
Oh, wow.
I was born on the 25th of September. This girl was born on the 29th, and her husband was born on October 2nd.
Wow.
Isn't that unique?
You hit the full week. That is interesting.
Yeah, it was
You need to meet my mom. She's a Libra.
Okay. Mother Amanda.
Mother Amanda's a Libra. I like Libras. I have a lot of good Libras in my life.
My mother's a Virgo, and boy, is she ever.
What is particular about Virgos?
Virgos tend to be on the critical side. Let me just put it that way.
Got it. Cool.
So Amanda did the Lord's work this morning, yesterday, and she listened to Kody on some kind of Misogyny Now podcast. I don't know what he was doing.
Misogyny
Now. You're telling me there's not a podcast in the world called Misogyny Now.
Misogyny Now. Misogyny Now. And there's like a great graphic behind it. A very 70s graphic.
I'm going to create that, and I'm just going to have Kody Brown as my guest every week. And now we're back with our next guest, Kody Brown.
Can we get the whole manosphere on one episode? That'd be great.
Probably.
Yeah, okay. So it was Mormonism Now or something. It wasn't far from it. But I couldn't figure out the shtick of these guys. If they're like ex-Mormons, I think they are. I don't know. But
well, so's Kody now, right?
So's Kody now. Yeah. As much as Kody bloviates, which is a great word, by the way. I enjoy the word bloviate. As much as Kody bloviates on the couch in his talking heads, that was nothing on how much he just went on and on and on.
So TLDR that shit. What do we need to know?
Basically he doesn't necessarily believe DNC 132 anymore,
Which
which
is
is
what?
okay. So it's Doctrine and Covenants 132. That is actually where Joseph Smith wrote about um, polygamy, about
Mm,
plural marriage,
mm, okay.
and that you need to have multiple wives to get into heaven and to get your planet or
So when
whatever.
Kody was young, he believed in this DNC 132.
Well, the thing is, he did well because regular Mormonism, traditional LDS, has disavowed plural marriage.
Mhm, mhm,
FLDS folks look back to that specific doctrine and covenant and say, this is proof that we should be doing this. So
mhm,
he left regular Mormonism to go to AUB, the
mhm.
Apostolic United Brethren, and they believed in that. And now he's kind of left, and he wouldn't talk about anything that could potentially spoil the show at all, which was a shame.
I wanna give a big shout out to the caller who
Oh,
called in
kelp,
and
kelp.
said, "Is it kelp? How do we know?"
'Cause that's what they said their name was. Their
Okay.
name is not that, they are a trash bag. So shout out to the trash bags, our friends over with,
Kelp
Ace
called
and
in
Caitlin.
and said, "You said being a bad sister wife means keeping your children from their father. So
Mhm.
isn't that Robyn then because she keeps all her children from David Jessup?" And he
Uh-huh.
didn't know what to say.
No,
He's
he started sputtering, and then she just kept going.
yes,
Just kept going. Do these kids know that their father's dying of cancer? Do they know
yes,
that?
yes. And then Cody's like, "I'm gonna have to drop this call." It was
Right.
amazing. It was
It was
amazing.
great. He's
Mhm.
like, he was
Yeah.
he was like, on the fritz, and then said, "This is about other people. I can't
So
talk about other people's lives."
yeah, whatever, dude.
Whatever,
So
dude.
here's the question. So he believed in this
Mhm.
covenant, right? He creates this family, and then when it gets hard, he
He
suddenly
pieces
doesn't
out.
believe in it anymore, and he's ruined 18 lives in the process.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has, really I don't wanna say he's destroyed the lives of 18 people because he hasn't. These kids are gonna be okay. They've
Yeah,
got
they're
great
gonna be
moms.
okay,
They're gonna
but
be okay, but they will be forever changed by the way their father has treated them. And, and he does the thing that he's even done on the show is like he doesn't seem to be able to say he regrets marrying Christine or Meri or
mhm,
anything like
mhm.
that because then he wouldn't have his children.
Yes.
I mean, my
Yeah.
my parents have talked about it a lot. Very happily divorced people, but they will both say they don't regret marrying each other because they got me and
Of course,
worth
of
it.
course. Yeah, I don't even
So he
regret
feels
my
that way.
marriages because I feel
I
like
don't either.
it gets you like, it puts you where you belong.
Yep.
All the
I had
shit
to
you've
go
been
through
through
all
in
that
life,
shit,
yep, puts you where you belong, 100%.
and now I'm very happy where I am.
Okay.
But yeah, it just goes on and on and
So
on
it's
and
like a bunch
on
of
and on.
religious talk? I don't need to listen to
It's a
that.
lot of religious talk, which
Is
I
and
find interesting, but
does Cody think he's like is he, like, trying to theorize about different things?
he
And
of course
oh
thinks he's
god.
very smart.
Oh god. Did he what words did he use? Do we have any good ones?
No, I
Did he use
am
transmute?
I don't remember transmute or culpable. I don't remember either of those. Or
Protocols?
amiable. Probably some protocols. Oh my gosh, the protocols.
Okay, so are you ready for this? Are you
Let's do
ready for
this.
this nightmare? Okay, we talk so much talk, let's go.
This is kind of a boring episode,
It's
but
real boring. Mhm.
yeah, yeah,
And
but it's okay.
guys, again, this whole first scene that I'm about to talk about, which is Christine's birthday party, this is the kind of content we'd be getting if they had a spinoff.
Yeah, we can't
We
have
can't. No.
this.
Mm-mm.
No,
No.
no. We need evil to balance out the good.
Yes. Okay. So, Sister Wives season 18, episode 12. We don't have a name yet. We will by the
Mm,
time it publishes, hopefully. And
hopefully,
I'll put
yeah.
it there. Okay. We're going to start in Salt Lake. And the music, of course.
Everything's happy in Salt Lake.
The
That
sun is
house
shining.
that house is perpetually drenched in light.
I know.
It is it's a really cute house. I would live
It's
there
a
in a heartbeat.
it's a cute house. I am concerned that they tend to do a lot of things out in that parking lot, and you could hear a very busy road right next to
I
them.
know. I don't know what's happening there.
Mhm. Okay. So it's Christine's birthday party. It's 50s theme. I wrote, so we're back to April. Okay.
Mhm.
Janelle, Savannah, Garrison, Gabe, and Isabel are coming up. Janelle tells the camera, Janelle on the couch. This is what I use for this show. I use on the couch. So
Okay.
Janelle on the couch. Christine has been looking for a companion for quite some time, and Kody was not that. So good on her for using a matchmaker.
I love it. I
By
love
the
the
way, did you see
support
they're on the Plexus cruise?
Yes. Did you see the dress Christine is wearing?
Mm-hmm.
The see-through dress?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Lo Gone are the days of the long sleeve t-shirts and tank tops. We are
Yep.
well away from that period in our life.
Yep.
Get it, girl.
And Janelle's with them, and she's third wheeling.
She
Willing.
is third wheeling, and, there I did see one shot of Janelle up on a stage, I guess, as a
Mm.
and Molly was there too, I guess, as, like, high rollers or
Was
something.
Kalini there?
No Collini, just Molly, no Collini, but Janelle was wearing that navy polka dot dress that we have seen her in many a
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Ja
Yes.
Janelle's practical, she doesn't need 20 dresses, she got
Mm-mm.
2.
Janelle is the Amy Archer of that family.
Yes,
You go to
yes,
Old Navy in like 2017, you snatch up a bunch of knit dresses. They're your wardrobe for the next 10 years.
that's fine, it's great,
Mhm,
works,
mhm.
it works.
Okay, so Christine brings up the twins, which seems like it was before the announcement. Like I'm really confused with the timeline here.
So, it's before anybody outside of Christine's kids knew.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
It is weird, I don't understand, why
Because
are we
she felt
jumping
like
all
it
over
was
time?
new information, but yet we had a scene of them announcing the twins to Christine last.
Right.
I don't know. Okay. So they're fraternal twins. And then
Mhm.
Christine tells us Kody has twin nieces and her father has twin brothers. And I wrote, there it is.
There it is,
There it is.
and I
Mhm.
love the fact Cody's like, "Pfft, no twins in our family.
Right.
You have twins, you dumbass."
Right. And true. And why wouldn't Cody is twins?
No, but there are twins in Cody's family,
Oh, oh.
and he's like, "There are no twins in our family." It's like, "Yeah,
Why
there are,
wouldn't
you dumbass."
why wouldn't Cody know that why
Right,
wouldn't Cody say her mother has twins?
right,
Like they're
and his
Christine's
family does
uncles. They're
too.
close.
Yes.
So, like, maybe
He's such
Cody's nieces are so far that it didn't even click, but, like,
maybe.
Christine's father having twin brothers, that's close. You'd think Cody would know
Very.
that.
You
Like,
would think, but
Stephanie's father
Cody's
was a twin. I know that.
right,
You
and
know what I
then
mean? Hmm.
Stephanie had twins.
Yes.
Yeah.
She claims she had fraternal twins. I'm calling her out on that. "Stephanie, I'm calling you out on that. Those boys are identical." And she'll be like, "I had the blood test." I don't care. I don't believe in science. Okay.
Your
You can't tell
girls,
her boys apart.
did you do any blood tests for your
No, but
girls?
they're
Either?
definitely identical.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Same with my stepsisters,
The
they're
way
absolutely
I
identical.
forget now the logistics of it, but the way that they like, I think the 2 eggs were in the same sack, so they had
Yes.
to be identical, you know what I mean?
Yes. If it's 2
Whatever way they
sacks,
were
I
carried.
believe,
Yeah.
it's separate, and if it's this is really bad, biology corner with Amy and Amanda, but if
Mhm.
they're the same sack, it means because the eggs split, which is how you get
Yes,
identical twins. Okay,
yes, yes,
because
which is
fraternal
the
twins are 2 different eggs.
yes, the hereditary part of it is the dropping of the 2 eggs.
Okay, got it.
So the randomness is when the egg splits. That's just like weird. Okay.
Weirdness
All right.
happens.
So Mykelti tells the group that they shared this with Robyn and Kody and that she went to Robyn first. Amanda?
Why are you so obsessed with Robyn Mykelti? I don't understand it.
Mykelti, girl.
But then I go back to what Kody said a couple weeks ago, which I thought was nice, in that Robyn saw something in Mykelti that he and Christine had not seen. And I'm glad Mykelti had someone who saw her and appreciated her for all of her weirdness.
I know, I know. It's just Robyn's gonna make it all about her.
Oh, of course, every time. The absolute magnanimity,
Magnanimous?
magnanimous, I don't know what the word I'm trying to say is. Apparently, that's not a word I can say, but the absolute grace with which Christine talks about Mykelti's relationship with Kody
Yes,
and Robyn
yes.
is fucking lovely.
Oh, do not kid yourself. That is for the cameras.
Oh, absolutely, but it's the right answer for the camera.
Now, I have to tell you this part because it's funny. I don't know how to type without looking at the keyboard. Okay, because I'm
Okay,
5.
okay,
So
good to
I'm
know.
I'm looking at the keyboard typing, okay? And I'm typing out the sentence. Mykelti tells the group that they share this with Robyn and Kody, and she went to Robyn first because she needed advice about morning sickness. And as I'm typing,
Mhm.
all of a sudden I hear this voice come on screen. I guess we were the first people that like, Robyn is just such a downer. Like, you know what I mean? You have all these lovely voices, and then it's like,
Right.
I guess we were the first people they told. I feel honored." It's just such a Debbie Downer, dude.
What is wrong with her?
And you know what pisses me off too? This is just a side tangent.
Yes.
Um, Kody has said on the show 17 times, and Robyn has said it too, we're struggling in our marriage. We're struggling, this is really torn apart our marriage. We hear this
Right.
all the time, right?
Yep.
Then you see outside interviews with him, and he's like, Robyn and I are like this. We're
Yep.
tight. She's loyal. We're in love. We're never like, so what is it? Which is it?
I think it's more the in love part. I think he's probably
Me
been
too.
a grouchy pants for a real long time, though.
But I think Robyn feels like she has to say this.
Yeah,
And I hate that. It's so inauthentic.
it is. Everything about her is inauthentic.
True.
I hate her.
So now
Wait,
we
can we go
have
back real quick to
yeah, yeah.
Mykelti telling everyone she's having the twins and
Mhm.
Janelle's reaction?
Oh, I'll get there.
Oh, okay. I
I'll
didn't know
get
if
there.
you.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure we were done with
Mhm.
twins. Okay, go on.
So Christine on the couch. I'm only 4 sentences into this recap. It's 23 minutes.
Okay, that's good.
Christine tells the camera, Mykelti and Robyn have a good relationship, and there will always be things that Mykelti tells Robyn and Kody first, and there will be things that she tells me first. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta be a knife to the kidneys.
I would think I would be devastated if I found out that my daughter told anybody other than her husband first that she was having a baby.
I'm putting this out there right now. I don't know if it'll ever get to them. Samantha and Penelope, I'm telling you right now, both of you. You ever tell someone else that you're pregnant before you tell me, I'm gonna take a knife and jab it into your kidneys.
Question though, is there an exception for them telling each other first?
No.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have earned this. You have no idea what I've been through.
I'll have to ask my stepsisters if they told each other before they told their mom.
Honestly, I will tell you this, my one daughter, no desire to ever have children. She's like, "Not doing it, never ever." I'm like, "Okay, good. I'm glad you know that about yourself."
Right. There's nothing
That's
wrong with that.
perfectly fine, perfectly fine.
I wish we would make more room for women who don't want children.
I agree, I agree. Like Jenny, my sister never wanted children. That's
Mhm.
fine, you know what I mean?
I
Um,
wanted children, didn't have them, but like it any way
sure.
you feel about it is fine.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
And I'm always I always tell my girls, I'm like, "Whatever you end up doing, if whoever you marry, whoever you love, whatever you give birth to, whatever you don't, it's all
Mhm.
welcome here."
Yeah.
That's what I have to say.
Absolutely.
But if they have scoop, I need to be told first. Any kind of news. Any kind of news. And guess what? If they tell each other, the other one's only gonna come and tell me.
Okay.
So,
Got it.
okay. All right. So I did just threaten to stab my kids in the kidney on
Yes, you
on
did.
tape. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, you did. I mean, is that as bad as we have threatened murder of
No.
Cody and
No.
Robyn? So, no, we're
Okay.
fine. Go ahead.
So Janelle and her crew arrive, and Janelle looks great. She's got that little
Mhm.
green dress on. She looks fantastic. Even Gabe and Garrison look good. They're dressed
Yeah,
up like 50s characters.
they all look great.
Grandma Annie shows up. Some friends
Mhm.
show up. Christine on the couch says, when they decriminalized polygamy in Utah, I wanted to be back home. And I wonder what our life would have looked like. And then she says, but it probably would have just prolonged me leaving.
Yeah.
And we get the
I think of
flashback.
her begging to go home and everyone being like,
Yes.
"Fuck that, we're staying in Flagstaff because Dayton's going to NA."
Okay, so Kody on the couch says, where we live didn't matter. And then Robyn on the couch says, I think if we moved to Utah faster, they would have been together. Like, she just can't talk. Why can't you talk? What's wrong with you?
Maybe the goiter's really starting to strangle
It's not
her.
going to happen to my goiter.
No, it's not gonna happen to your goiter because you pay attention to it. You're
Okay.
fine. You fine. Robyn is
Okay.
not fine. You're fine.
So Janelle on the couch says the writing has been on the wall. COVID drove big wedges, but Cody's preference for Robyn became more pronounced during that time. Nothing would have been different. We just would have been in Utah.
Right.
I love Janelle.
We still would have
Oh.
fallen apart just in a different zip code.
Yep. Mykelti just very randomly yells out in the middle of the party, Mom, I have a present for you. I'm having twins.
Mhm.
Janelle starts crying. She's hugging Mykelti. She's
Uh-huh.
so excited. Even Mykelti's like, "Janelle cried. Did anybody else see that?"
Janelle never cries. I loved it.
Mhm. And
I
then
love
Janelle says, "Okay, I need to move to Utah right now."
right, she's like, "Babies, I
Mhm.
need babies."
Mhm.
She and Christine, I love that they are completely unabashedly like, "Bring us all the grandbabies.
Yes.
All
Yep.
of you people start making people.
Yes.
Go."
Yes. And I wonder, are there any of the older kids who we think are never gonna have children? We said Logan, right? Does not want
Logan
children.
has said he's never gonna have children.
Yeah. I wonder
Uh,
if Leon and their partner want children.
I don't know.
We
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Like, have any of the Brown kids said that they're like, not anti-children, but they're just that's not in the cards for
I
them?
I believe Logan's the only one who's officially said it,
Okay.
or Janelle has said that he said it.
Okay.
But I mean, Aspen and Mitch haven't had kids yet, and Aspen and Mitch, because I have my thing up here, they've
Mhm.
been married for 5 years.
How old are they? How old's Aspen?
Aspen was born in '95, so she's 28.
Okay, so she still has a lot of time.
She still has a lot of
She
time.
still has 10 years at
Um,
least.
yeah, exactly, and, oh, her birthday is 2 days before mine.
Mm.
Mhm.
Like, I just wonder if I mean, we know with Logan, he was parentified, doesn't want children because he
I feel
raised them
like
already.
both Aspen and Logan are like, "I
I
raised my
wonder if
kids.
yeah, I
I'm
wonder if
done."
Aspen feels that way. Mhm.
Yeah, I raised my kids.
Although we see Amish Mitch, like, so good with kids. We saw him with
I know,
Truly
he's
last
so
week.
good with
Okay.
Truly, so sweet.
Alright, so now Christine on the couch. Oh, sorry, Robyn on the couch. "My kids and I were not
Oh,
invited to Christine's birthday party." Why would you be?
why
Why would
would
you
you?
be? My
You have said
kids
repeatedly you don't like her.
my kids and I are so heartbroken when the family gathers and does things. I don't know why I'm doing her like the, Quaker Oats man, but I got diabetes. I check my blood sugar, I take it off it. Um,
Apparently, Robin Brown has become Wilford Brimley. It's
whatever,
fine.
whatever. I did note that
Your John Dutton voice.
save the ranch. I did notice that, Truly is wearing a pink ladies jacket, and I have a question for you. Who would she be as a Grease character?
Oh,
I wrote definitely Frenchie. Do you agree with this?
yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, mhm.
Mhm. Purple hair, always trying to look different, dropping out of beauty school. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she would be a beauty school dropout.
Yes, she would be.
Beauty school
Now we can
dropout.
RIP Frankie Avalon, can we not?
We can absolutely
Okay.
RIP him.
Alright.
That
Okay.
is a legit
He is
RIP.
he is deserving of the RIP.
And you know who else we can truly RIP? Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, yes.
She was
Yes.
fantastic.
Yeah. Mhm. Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. Kody likes the apartment, and the apartment is so much better.
Oh my god. I want that kitchen. There's so
The the
I've said
best
many
is
times I hate my kitchen. There's so much storage in that kitchen. There's so many cabinets in that kitchen. I want that much kitchen storage.
the best. Kody goes, "I wonder why they use 2 different countertops." Janelle
I
didn't even
know.
notice. Okay, so Kody is asking Savannah how she likes the apartment, and Janelle tells us on the couch that this is a nice apartment because it's hers, and he's never been in it, and he never will be.
Yeah, I think he's right. I think she needed to leave. Well, she needed to leave college housing anyway because that was a terrible
Yeah.
apartment. But I think she needed to start in a new place that
Mhm.
wasn't theirs together.
What is Janelle paying the bills with?
Plexus.
Okay. Which could pay the bills at the level she's
Oh
doing now,
god.
but
Yeah,
okay.
she's making a shit ton of money.
Okay. So, and at this point in the show, is she
Plexus in the
doing
show.
Plexus?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
so.
just starting though, because this is quite the
Maybe.
upgrade.
This is quite the upgrade. I mean, this is because we're well behind. This is a year and a half ago.
Mhm, mhm. Okay.
So,
We're seeing her like Janelle's theme is that she's panicking over her state, and we'll get there. Okay.
mhm.
So Kody says, "My relationship with Savannah is sweet and gentle. And I haven't been in touch with Gabe and Garrison for quite some time, and that makes me sad. We did so many rich experiences together, like peeling the logs when I'm screaming at you." And I think
Isn't that a weird way to describe like the relationship you have with your child? We had a lot of rich experiences.
Cody's just speak normal language, dude. Just
Right,
be
just say we
normal.
had fun when they were growing up.
Yes.
That's how normal people would
I
say
said
it.
to Timmy last night, I said, I know I complain about my girls all the time. They're 16, they're making my life hell. I said, but raising them has been the honor of my lifetime. It has been the
Mhm,
most fun I've ever had in my life was raising them. That's how you
mhm.
talk.
That's how you talk, yeah.
I'm not saying to Timmy, the girls and I have had rich experiences over our
Together.
past years together. Like, what are you talking about? Anyway, all right. So he says, I think and I hope that we will get over this. He says, right now, they are not willing to engage me.
Fuck you.
Okay.
I don't believe he reaches out to them. I don't believe he
Yeah.
does a damn
Yeah.
thing for them.
Janelle asks Kody if he'll hang pictures, and Kody on the couch says, is this a test? Hanging pictures? I mean, when you're married to 4 women, it's always a test.
Everything's a
Pick me,
test.
pick me, pick me. Fuck
Fuck
off.
you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to this free preview of our Little Miss Recap Extra. On Little Miss Recap Extra, you get unedited, commercial-free versions of Sister Wives and also ad-free versions of all of our shows. You're also going to be receiving, starting in December, Murder Show Mondays, where we'll be talking about a murder show, which could be a documentary, an episode of Dateline, an episode of 2020, whatever fits into that category, every first and third Monday of the month. So for as little as $8 a month, you get all that content, plus you get to support the show, and you help us keep this going. So thanks so much for doing that. You can subscribe through Apple subscriptions, Patreon, or Supercast.